Andrew, a client of Harpreet, was approved through a provincial nominee program to the province of Alberta. Andrew has been in Alberta for 4 months, and his company ABS went to online work. So Andrew decided to go to Ontario to be closer with his friends. When he arrived in Ontario, he has decided to take a job under the table, a cash job. Andrew calls up Harpreet for a meeting in her office for help and advice. Ring, ring. Hello, Harpreet. How are you doing today? Good to see you.
I'm good, thank you, Andrew, for asking. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good now that I'm hearing from speaking from with you. I was a bit worried because I have been going through a lot, to be honest, Harpreet.
hmm What's happening, Andrew? How can I help you?
Well, thanks to your help, I was accepted to Alberta through the provincial nomination program. However, I was feeling homesick and I started to miss my family back home. They are so far, and I have been reaching out to my friends in Ontario just to make time, just because I feel bad. I miss people. We have been chatting, and it's been helping me a lot not to feel so sad when I think about my loved ones back home. I've been living in Alberta, as you know, for 4 months, and my company actually went to online work, and I was running low on cash. So I've reached out to some of my friends here in Ontario. I had one friend that told me to come to Ontario for a job for extra money, as I could really use it. I've been having some financial problems. I've been doing some thinking on how it's going to help me. So I went to Ontario. When I got to Ontario, my friend said that their company was not hiring no more. I was pretty excited, right? I didn't know what to do. And while I was looking for work, another friend of mine even told me that she can help me get a cash job under the table. I needed some extra money as my funds were running low. I'm just trying to survive, and I have another offer for a real job here in Ontario. So I will be able to accept this new job. I hear so much about this company. It's a really good company. I've been doing some research and I've always wanted to work there. I think I'm definitely going to take this company. What do you think, Harpreet?
That is good. I can help you with that. No worries. Uh, okay. Actually, you won't be able to do a job in Ontario because you remind we. I just want to remind you that we already applied for the PNP in Alberta, right? So they have some terms and conditions for the application. So you shouldn't be staying in Ontario like more than 3 months or 4 months when you're visiting your friends and family members here. So you should go back to Alberta to meet your conditions for the PNP.
Mm, what do you mean, Harpreet? I'm not too sure what you mean. Am I not allowed to be here in Ontario for months to work? My Alberta job is online. I can still do the job while living here in Ontario. No?
Yeah, I understand you are working online, like, and you know worries. What I mean is that you will need to go back to Alberta to meet your conditions, so you don't breach and conditions because this will not be good for your PNP application. A change in the province you live in. As a new arrival, so you must comply with their terms and conditions, and you shouldn't be living in Ontario and doing a job for another company. So you should be just be living in Alberta and do a job for the company. We did file the PNP form, and we have in the paperwork there. So you should be in Alberta. You cannot live like longer in here. Yeah.
Okay, but I get lonely over in Alberta, and all my friends are here in Ontario. If I go back to Alberta and meet my obligations, when can I or will I be able to come back to Ontario? I really don't want to be staying in Alberta for years, Harpreet.
I understand, Andrew, but actually, you can come back to Ontario after you get your permanent residence in Alberta. Like you got your PR and every paperwork from there, so you can come back to Ontario. But while your application is in progress over there, you cannot live in Ontario, so your application will affect that. So you should be going back to Alberta as soon as you can, like so you can comply with their terms and conditions, because we filled out that form. Remember that you're gonna live in Alberta, and that's gonna be affected if you're gonna live in Ontario. So you should be making your plans to go back to Alberta.
Thanks for the reminder, Harpreet. I totally forgot about that. That sounds great. Thank you very much for this great advice. I don't want any issues. And all I want to be able to do is to get my permanent residence. When I get back to Alberta, should I still be working under the cash job or with any other job, with my job? Is that possible? Can I get another job?
Actually, you should not be working for any other company like for the cash job. You can work like you can work for the another company as a part-time job, but the full-time job should be the one we have on the paperwork. So that should be fine if you can go for like another part-time job on your SIN number or everything going legally. That should be fine. So you can have some extra money for your funds and everything.
Excellent. Thanks, Harpreet, for all your help and advice. Do you think I will be in trouble for being in Ontario now, even for 1 month while working online?
No, that should be fine as long as you are returning back to your Alberta like within 2 or 3 months, because you are just visiting your friends and family. So that should be fine, and you're working online, and the taxing that everything is going back to your Alberta thing, right? So it should be fine.
Okay, okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Harpreet. I definitely will. Have a great day. And again, thank you very much.
No worries. Is there anything else, Andrew, I can help you with?
No, that would be everything for today, Harpreet. Thank you very
No
much
worries.
once again.
Thank you. Have a good day. Take care.
Awesome. You too. Thank you. Bye.